Hello, welcome to Geeky Hijinks Home and Chef Makers, and today I'm reacting to the first trailer for Uncharted. Now this caught me off guard. I was about to watch a film, this pops up on my phone and I was like, oh my. And to commemorate this reaction, I thought I'd get into my Lost in the Hall get up, Indiana Jones if you've never watched any of my Lost in the Hall videos. But I thought I'll wear this, react to it, because it's not hot at all today and I'm not sweating one little bit. Now the Uncharted games, some of my favourite games of all time. I've played all of them. I love the characters, especially love the character of Nathan Drake, which is why I was so disappointed to find out Tom Holland was playing Nathan Drake. Because when I think of that character, I don't think of Tom Holland. But at the same time, casting choices in the past, like Heath Ledger as a Joker, and the upcoming Batman film starring Robert Pattinson, they're proving everyone wrong. So I can't judge Tom Holland as Nathan Drake. He could pull it off. He could be absolutely amazing. Maybe a younger version of Nathan Drake that I'm used to, who may do a few movies and down the line grow into that character I love so much. But we'll see. So let's not hold any punches back. I don't know why I introduced the trailer like that, but never mind. Let's go.
There are places out there you can't find on any map.
Okay.
They're not gone. They're just lost.
Not feeling it already.
Hey kid, a little young for a bartender, aren't you?
A little old for prom, aren't you?
No. You're changing his backstory.
Is everything in here? Why the map?
This path Ferdinand Magellan took to sail around the world.
You know your history.
It's the biggest treasure that's never been found.
5 billion, easy.
That is not Sully.
You're here because of your brother.
Well, you know my brother's sick.
If you find that gold, you find him too.
Who the hell is this?
I'm a friend of Sully's.
Sully doesn't have any friends. I should know him one of them.
Okay, they got the rooftop running from the games at least.
You are a collector.
Well, I dabble.
I'm Double. My family has been looking for this potion for a very long time. So much blood.
Pray pharmacie from Puss in Boots.
I'm pretty sure he's just threatening to kill me.
Don't touch your ear like that. You look like an idiot.
You have no idea who you partnered with.
Mark Wahlberg is not Sully, guys. If you've never played the games, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But that was a terrible casting choice.
Shouldn't they come out to play with the big boys, Ian, because you're about to get a proper Scottish welcome.
What? Oh, crap!
Exclusively in movie theaters.
That still cracks me up. Exclusively in movie theaters. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, so underwhelmed. If you played the games, they're combining pretty much the first, parts of all the games into one movie, which is a terrible mistake. And they're mentioning things about the brother, which, yeah, they're in the game. Like, if you've never played this, I have to remember, this isn't made for, it kind of is made for gamers, because if it wasn't for the games being so popular, this wouldn't be getting made in the first place. But it's got to be made for general audiences. Now, the humour at the end did make me laugh. You probably saw I got a laugh at that Scottish guy, and he's like, what? And there's a lots of, like, the plane bit where he's falling out the plane, that's straight from the game. The bit where they're in the suits in that bar, straight from the games. The only problem is, it's the younger version of Nathan Drake. These things happen to the older version of Nathan Drake. So my whole theory of him being, like, just starting out, meeting Sully and learning how to be a crook, starting things small, I'm telling you to Ross from Friends here, but starting things small, then escalating into these big, crazy adventures like they do in the games, that's not happening, and Mark Wahlberg is a terrible, terrible Sully. If you've played the games, they couldn't have got it more wrong if they tried. It's like, I can't try to think of a famous character like in real life that they could get wrong, but I can't think of anything right now. But the casting's terrible. Tom Holland looks like he's having a fun time. He's just not Nathan Drake to me. The only things they got right there was the ring, right? He always has a ring. with an inscription which I want to get as a tattoo because I love that saying so much, around his neck. Yeah, there's a few scenes from the game, so it looks beautiful. It looks just as colourful as the games are. Like the scenes in Madagascar, I don't think there was Madagascar there, but in the games they look beautiful. It's just that as a fan of the games, I'm so disappointed in this. Now it could be really good, you know, like I'm sorry about the squeaky jacket, but I'm just not feeling it, and that's as a fan of the games, you know, like I feel it's like people that have a book that they love so much, and a series of books, and then they get made into a TV show or a film, and the actors cast and the direction they go in is not to the reader's taste, and that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. I'll still go and see it, and there'll be another trailer that drops, so maybe they show a bit more of what I want to see as a fan of the original source material. But yeah, if like people that don't know about the games, they might think this looks like a really fun time, starring Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg, but for a fan of the games, I'm not feeling it at all. But what did you guys think? Did you think, Joe, what are you talking about, man? This is the greatest trailer for an action adventure film I've ever seen in my entire life. Or are you just like, oh my god, that's the worst film I've ever seen, never going to see in a million years, even if it streams on Netflix? Or are you kind of like me, in the middle, like, yeah, you know, adventure, like an action film like Indiana Jones, and it's based on a game series I love a lot. But like I'm more dipping below that line because they kind of got my vision of how the film should be wrong. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because I genuinely am interested. But until next time, stay out of trouble.